Clearly, we are very pleased with the results, 2019 results in India. China was very strong. I think we can predict a slowdown in China for 2020. Given the footprint we have, we believe that both India and Japan and Korea can probably contribute to compensation. You have seen also a very strong growth in America, 24%. I think we can even go further there as well as Europe. So difficult to say and predict now, but I think there are ways to hedge that slowdown. Yeah, we don't plan. We will see at the end of Q1 or at the end of mid-year if we have to do something. Nobody knows in the business. For the time being, we believe that we will deliver what we've said. No, the revenue has not been going down in India. We don't communicate the revenue in India, and it has been growing significantly last year. And we believe that the plan in India is to continue to double probably every 3 to 5 years. Last year, aerospace was very strong, will continue to be strong. Automobile, mobility at large, all type of mobilities, whether truck, bus, cars, new mobility, electrical mobility, there is a lot of investment going there. So those industries are strong industries in the years to come. Also, energy sector is quite interesting for us because we have solutions that no one else can provide. We have great partnership, as you know, in India with Larsen & Toubro, on other big engineering firms that construct complex things. Life science and healthcare is, of course, a new sector that we want to accelerate thanks to the acquisition of Medidata, as well as industrial equipment at large, because this sector of new smart equipment is new robots, new kind of production systems, is evolving at a speed never seen before. This is an interesting sector because in the last, I would say in the last 3 to 5 years, we have basically won all new players, almost all new players in the e-mobility sector, whether it's ground mobility or air mobility. Of course, we started years ago with Tesla, a great customer for the 3D Experience platform. But you have heard about Canoo, you have heard about many other new players like Rimac in Europe. Most of the new players creating new e-mobility are already using the 3D Experience platform. The life science world is evolving, and clearly there is a new set of possibilities there to do better modeling and simulation of the body. Not only organic and non-organic biologics. We have worked for 14 years in research to really do the program that has been visible called Living Heart program. We are now doing the Living Brain program, which is the modeling and simulation of how the behavior of the brain as we did the behavior of the heart. We are doing also skeleton, skin, and so on. I believe we are on the long term. We will have the possibility to create the virtual twin experience of an entire body. So the Medidata acquisition comes in that long-term strategy. And what is the game here? It's to connect modeling simulation and what we call real-world evidence of clinical trial. So the data that we can measure during clinical trial, and if we can connect those together, we can create a new breakthrough in terms of how to do research and development for healthcare. It's good to have a model to understand how things work. And in, for example, surgery, heart surgery, or vascular surgery, being able to have a real full modeling experience of how the heart is beating, the phenomenon, electrical, physical, muscular, valves, is very fundamental to improve the practices and also reduce the cost. We have proved it with the Living Art program, and this is what we call modeling and simulation.